Alright YouTube, so for this vlog, this is the second vlog of the day. I'll be unboxing this Sonic the Hedgehog figure set and going into each figures, as I admit I'm not terribly familiar with all these characters, but I do recognize them and I'm excited to unbox this and review each figure. Before I do, let me just give one last view of the figures. And by request, there is Metal Sonic down there with the alligator. Vector the crocodile, my apologies. So one thing I'll do before I take this out of the unbox, and I'm not going to show myself unboxing because that's cringe, but I'll just take a photo of these so I remember the characters' names, because it's good for memory skills. Oh, YouTube, so I already took a few out, and I'll say these are a lot heavier than I expected. I forgot, or maybe didn't even realize that they were metallic, but that makes them even cooler. To start, we have the classic Knuckles the Echidna, who's voiced by Idris Elba in the Sonic movies, and as well as Knuckles' own series, which I have yet to see, but as the kids say, I think Idris as Knuckles is peak casting. What's even more peak casting is Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow's the goat, and Keanu Reeves' Shadow is super cool. And what I really admire is, I think he said that he didn't appear in Marvel or DC because something like he wanted to be in a video game movie. Maybe I'm misremembering or misheard, but I do think it's cool that we got such an incredible actor as Shadow the Hedgehog, or rather before getting him as a Marvel or DC character. Not that I complain if he's a Marvel or DC character, but so show some love for Shadow. Here we have Blaze the cat, who is super cool. I expect and hope she's voiced by the girl from The Boys, not Starlight, the other one, named Nadia. I believe the actress's name is Claudia in real life. Can't remember her last name, but saw that casting on Reddit. I thought it was cool. So here you have the classic guys themselves, Sonic and Tails, the Batman and Robin of the Sonic universe. Two iconic characters, and I think these are just stands, but they look just like surfboards. Here we have Charmy the Bee. I think he's cute, but I think I remember hearing something that he's a really annoying character in the Sonic universe. And I do remember Big the Cat being very lazy and kind of like the Snorlax of the Sonic universe. I'm not going to show off every single figure, but I do definitely have to show off Dr. Eggman himself, especially with Jim Carrey's farewell to acting and farewell to the character, so I salute him. And last but not least, we have Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic appears in the post-credit scene of Sonic 3, which, spoiler, but by now you guys should have known that. So can't wait for Sonic 4. Can't wait to make an art project with these figures. Until then, stay tuned for more soon. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.